And we continue learning Pirkei Avos. We pick it up in the fourth Mishnah of the fifth parak. Teaches the Mishnah, continuing the themes of 10. Asara nisim nasu lavoseinu b'Mitzrayim. There were 10 miracles that occurred to our forefathers in Mitzrayim. Says Rabbeinu Yeinish, B'chol eser ha'makos sheviah Kadosh Baruch Hu la'mitzvah b'Mitzrayim. Each of the 10 makos that Kadosh Baruch Hu brought on the mitzvah in Mitzrayim, lo nizku avosenu b'hem. Our forefathers, Klal Yisrael, were not nizku, were not harmed through them. U'bekulam u'mufurish b'hem. This is explicit by all of them. Levad b'makos kinim. By all the makos, we find this detail that the Yidden were not harmed. But by makos kinim shekasav tiyah kinim ba'adin, there were kinim on the man. V'lo yifrishu atara b'mitzvah Yisrael. And that's the one time the Torah does not differentiate between the mitzvah and Klal Yisrael. Kabbalah biyad chachamim. Rather, we have a Messiah shaf gam bezayis lo lak b'hem, that even this Klal Yisrael were not harmed by it. V'asar al yam. So there are 10 miracles that happened, the 10 makos. Then we have the 10 on the yam. Harishayin, what was the first? Kriyas yam sefkun Hashem raviv ku amayim. Hasheni, what was the second? Shenasa mayim kikashel chamin kuba. That the water was hard and like an arch. And the water was above Klal Yisrael. The well springs of the depth were split open. And there was no mud or clay. The floor was no longer like the floor of an ocean. Like all other springs. Ki avshu, it dried up. Ach kevin shayish nishar v'tachtiyusai. It was rather like dry marble underneath them. V'Yisrael ivrim bayam. And Klal Yisrael passed through k'malach lebeisa, like walking your house. Le'nislachlu agleihem. Their legs, they did not get dirty. Haravi, what was the fourth miracle that happened to Klal Yisrael at the Yam? Shaya makamay shadarku mitzrayim aleim bayam ki'ayin chaymer. The place that the Mitzrayim rode the horses on, it turned into sticky, into quicksand. The horses, even they were given over to the hands of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Chamishi, the fifth miracle on the Yam, that the waters froze more than necessary. V'nasa chazakim kisloim u'chasurim. They were as tough as rocks and boulders. Umazik l'mitzrim arot v'nachi Yisrael. And then the water, which now is a hard brick, a hard ice, harmed the Mitzrayim. Valzamar David HaMelech Hashem shibarti roshi taninim alayamim. You broke the heads of the crocodiles on the water. Taninim el Mitzrayim. This refers to the Mitzrayim. Hashishi, the sixth miracle, ki nigzarim l'shneim asar gizarim. The water split into 12 sections. Derech chol shevet hashiaver shama, each shevet had his own tunnel. Shenemar l'goyz yamsa l'gzarim harbe. Hashvi, the seventh miracle, sheyam mechitza shebein shevet l'shevet. So each shevet was in its own tunnel, but yet the mechitza was zakim kizchuches lavana, as clear like white glass, transparent glass. So they could see each other. Hashmini, the eighth miracle, the water did not solidify into one sheet, but rather to many pieces, like bricks, like bricks upon bricks. So not only were there tunnels, not only were there 12, not only were they clear, but it was stacked up on the walls like bricks. Hatishi, the ninth miracle in Yam, Shamayim HaMatukim Shabayam, that the water was sweet. Lokafu Kishar Ma'ayam, it did not solidify like the rest of the water. By a noise, the water was running down. And they ought to drink from it. So the walls of the Yam were hard as rock, but yet there was also a trickle stream of beautiful, clean, sweet water. Finally, Asiri, the 10th miracle, after the Klal Yisrael drank from it, froze right away, that the water that was flowing, did not go all the way until the ground, rather, they drank from it, and the rest froze and fell down like snow. Every time they needed to drink, it was flowing water, they drank, and then it became snow afterwards. That was the 10 miracles on the Yam, and we conclude the Mishnah with, conclude the Shir, not the Mishnah, with the Eser Makois. What were the 10 Makois? The Sachadash Bachav Simin, Vasar al Yam, and 10 on the sea, Arishain. The first miracle was V'yares Alayla. He lit up the night. It was dark for the Egyptians, and it was light to the Yisrael Nahar Kulayla. Hasheni, Hashlishi, the second and third of the Yashki V'Shem Malachim Mitzrayim B'Amud Eish V'Anan. Shalom looked over the camps of the Mitzrayim with a pillar of fire and cloud. Anan Yarid, the cloud went down. V'Yisik Kitit, and turned the camp into mud. V'Amud Eish Martitoi, the pillar of fire heated up the mud. V'Talfis Yuseim Hashmat Ice, and the hooves of their horses fell off. Hashravi, the fourth miracle that happened over there. And the truth is, just to comment, this is slightly repetitive in the Mishnah. Because we already had, the Mishnah said Asar Nisim. Then we had Asar Aliyam. Now we're describing the Eser Makis, what were these 10? He moved the wheels of their chariot. These are another application of the 10 Nisim as it pertains to the Mitzrayim, Chamishi. He caused them to drive with difficulty. After they fell, the chariots of the Mitzrayim were crushed. They couldn't stand back up. Wherever they fell, that's where they remained. Hashishi, the sixth. The Egyptians wanted to run, they weren't able to. Look at not like we found by Sisera, Sisera got off his horse and he ran away. But these went down, they were not able to run. Hashavi, the seventh miracle, and Hashem shook the Mitzrayim. What does Uncle say? Vishaneik, and Hashem churned Maloshan Shever. Should Arim Kadim Amanayas Hashem shook them up like you shake up a jar. Hashem shook up the ocean, and the Mitzrayim on the top went to the bottom, and the bottom went to the top. Hashmini, the eighth. That the earth on the bottom of the ocean swallowed them up. The ninth, they sank straight to the bottom like lead. That the sea split them out. And we know that the different levels of rishas that the Mitzrayim had determined what level of punishment they got, whether they sunk right away, whether they floated, whether they got spit out, etc. The Asar Nisim that occurred for Klal Yisrael, the Asar Nisim that occurred against the Mitzrayim. And we'll pick it up from here as we'll conclude the Mishnah in the next year. B'siyata Dishmaya.